Hey there, Eagle fans. This is Miss Jackson, and this is your Jerry Principals Report. Some of you may have noticed a couple of new faces around the school. We've added a couple of new Eagles to our team. So check out these next few little clips as we introduce our new teachers.
Hi, I'm Coach Stevens. I am a new PE teacher here at Calera Middle School. Go Eagles!
Hi, my name is Pat Johnson. I'm the special education and inclusion teacher here at Calera Middle. I'm very happy to be here and be a part of the family, and I look forward to working with all the students this year.
Hey, I'm Lauren Rasco. I am the new 6th grade Gold social studies teacher. I am so excited to be here at Calera with you guys.
Hey, I'm Miss Kraft, and I'm so excited to join the Eagles family.
Hello, Calera Middle School. My name is Nurse Jasmine, and I am so happy and so excited to be joining the Eagles family.
If you see one of these sweet new teachers in the hallways, please make sure that you welcome them to our Eagle family. Introduce yourself to them. They love meeting kids. Let's talk about behavior with subs. Now, I know you've probably been in class for a few days, and sometimes the subs are here and sometimes you get split. But every time that there is a sub in a classroom, whenever the sub leaves, they fill out a sub report. And they leave the names of special helpers and outstanding students. They also leave the names of the ones who've just been yodeling their little mouth off all period long. The ones who refuse to do their work. Please remember that subs will turn that in to Miss Neighbors, and then Miss Neighbors may call you up here to tell you to get it together. Also, you left on that super helpful report, and if you're just in the class just doing what you're supposed to be doing, you get some PBIS points. Don't you want small points for just doing the right thing? Then just do the right thing. That's all you got to do. The thing I want to bring to your attention is etiquette during breakfast. So every morning whenever you get to school here and you get off the bus, you come in and you may go to the lunchroom to have breakfast. Please remember, whenever you get finished at your spot, you need to just hurry up and eat, and you need to clean up your area. It's very important that you clean up behind yourself because, in a little while, somebody else is going to come in and they're going to want to eat too. Everybody wants to eat at a clean spot. For breakfast, it's the first meal of the day, and it's important. Next thing I want to talk to you about is bus behavior. Some of you, when you get on the bus, it's like you just forget what's going on, and you forget who you're riding with and where you are, and then all I can see on bus tape is the bus driver turning around and it's like she's got little critters in the back because you're cutting the fool in the back of the bus. Come on now, the bus is an extension of the school day. So if you get in trouble on the bus, then you will be disciplined on the bus, and you don't want your parents to have to bring you to school. You don't want that. They don't want that. They can't take off work to be bringing you to school all the time. All they want you to do is just get on the bus and just ride home or just ride to school. That's all you got to do. Let's talk about PBIS for a second. We're in the third 9 weeks now, so some of you kind of got the hang of things. I'm working on specific days that I want to hand out all the PBIS stuff, and that's coming soon to a place near you. If you place an order on there, we'll get it to you. We're going to try to start delivering during third period twice a week. Also, coming soon, probably this week, I'll be outside of the lunchroom in the mornings when you first get off the school bus or when you arrive from Colorado before you go in the gym. You can come and visit me in my little PBIS cart. And I'll have some special prices for things that are on that cart. So it's a little bit different. So if you log into PBIS and you go to the store, there are some things that you probably can't buy because those are on my cart prices. So if you see me out with my little cart, then I can cash you out and you can buy stuff that way as well. If you're coming back from remote and you have no idea about points and PBIS and about purchasing something, you can talk to your teacher and they can show you how you can log on. We log on to PBIS from clever.com, and it is just a single click. You just click PBIS rewards and it'll show you how many points you have, and it'll also show you who gave you some points.
All you have to do is keep calm and play on. Sounds easy, right? Hi, I'm Laurie from TTPM. But in Hasbro's party game, Don't Lose Your Cool, you've got a heart rate monitor on your forehead and other players testing your limits by dancing, singing, acting like a zombie, and close talking, just to name a few options. If you're the player trying to keep your cool, you place the coolometer on your head and press the button to calibrate it. The other players roll the 3 action dice to see what actions they must perform to make you lose your cool. When the coolometer is ready, you'll hear a start sound and the 30-second timer will automatically start. This is when the other players start their actions. You must keep your eyes open as you sit as calmly as you can. If you hear a win sound, you've won and you score a point. But if the lights on the coolometer fly up to the top red one and the alarm goes off, you lose. Play 3 rounds and then tally up your points. The player with the most points wins. 3 AA batteries for the coolometer are not included. This is just a silly game that makes players wear a silly piece of headwear and gets players doing silly things, and it couldn't be easier to play. We like that some of the actions on the dice are open to interpretation, so you'll get something different each time you play depending on who you're playing with. The game was apparently inspired by viral internet challenges, but you don't have to know anything about that in order to play and enjoy playing this game. It's for 2 or more players ages 12 and up, and will be a wacky addition to your next game night that will result in a lot of laughter, unless you can actually keep your cool. And subscribe to our YouTube channels for more reviews every day.
Hello, this quick video is to show you a brand new feature called the Student SelfSEL Check, which allows students to do their very own SEL check from the student portal or the student app. Let's get started. First, a student would need to sign in to the student portal or student app with an authorized account. Then they would look for the SEL icon, which is a heart with a check inside. They would select the button, which the text can be customized, to begin the process. Now that they've selected the button, they can see the list of possible SEL statuses. This list can be customized again by your admin. For this student, let's select angry. Now the student has an opportunity to confirm that yes, they are angry based on the description shown. Since this is a high-risk check, they can also include a comment if necessary. Once they have selected that this is the emotion that they are experiencing, they click yes, and then they will be shown a list of de-escalation strategies that can help them to lower their SEL statuses. So this list will be shown just like this. They have the option to talk to an adult, and there are some options that they can choose. They can choose if this doesn't work for them, they can decide to choose another one. And again, these settings can also be adjusted by the admin in your system. Once a student has found one that they like, they can follow the steps. When completed, then they can click the close button. That will send them back to their student portal page where their status history is shown. You'll also notice that their button is now turned gray. If they tried to select that button again, it would show them the amount of time that they would have to wait to get a new check.
Things that you're going to hear about while you're here in school, if you haven't already heard, it's about the SOAR store. So we've started PBIS, and there are expectations listed outside of each different area inside of the school. If you have some stuff that you think should be added to the store, just email me and I'll do what I can. I always do what I can for the people. Try to get those things inside that store so that you can purchase them. For our PBIS Rewards Days, you've probably experienced one of those if you're a traditional student, and you've seen we have some fun stuff. We have a few concessions, some food, and there's always prizes involved because I love prizes. And we played a nice little Kahoot game. So it's just a break, just a reward for you just being a great kid. And I mean, you're going to want to keep that up the whole year. Prizes only get better. We're going to talk a little bit about our expectations. As Eagles, we're going to soar and make this a school year to remember. So SOAR stands for self-control, on task, achievement, and respect. And it all starts with you. Just little old you. So, as we walk through the SOAR matrix, as an individual, for safety, we expect for you to keep your hands and your feet to yourself. That means no saucing anybody's neck, no dunking on each other. I mean, I know it's so hard to resist because you haven't seen each other in so long, or if you're a new student, I mean, you're just eager to meet new friends. but you've got to keep your hands to yourself. As far as ownership, we expect for you to follow all the procedures. One of the big ones that people always just want to bend a little bit is on cell phones. And we can't. You have to keep your cell phone off and in your locker. Another one is dress code. A full listing of the dress code is found in the Code of Conduct book.
Let's take a look at some examples of soaring. First off, we don't walk down the hall with cell phones in our hand because, get distracted. Cell phones should be off and put up in the locker. That's right. Take it out that pocket, put it in that locker, and boom, it's safe. Oh yeah. You know, when you go into your locker every day, make sure you put your locker combination in. You don't want to rig it because if somebody steals your sandwich, you're going to be sad. You want to go to the locker every day, put the book bag in the locker. Yes, you got to carry your stuff. And see, just close it up. Put your stuff in there all nice and neat. You are on your way to success. I know it's tempting when you see those cute little hallway signs, you just want to reach up there. Don't you do that and just hit it. Look at him. No, when you see it, just look at that sign and say, cute sign. Just keep on going. Good job. When you just get way too excited about lunch, look at it, slow down, stop all that running in this lunchroom. See, just walk, stay 6 feet apart. You're in there. When you get through eating your food, you just get up. See, who he think gonna clean that up? You put your spoon in your tray, clean up any extra little napkins and trash, and then you start lining up. There you go. As far as in the classroom, you want to make sure that you are always on your best behavior. You shouldn't be throwing paper, and you definitely shouldn't be sleeping. So you want to make sure whether your teacher's there or whether there's a sub there, that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing at all times. As far as eating in the classroom, please remember it's always your teacher's discretion on whether they'll allow you to have a snack or not. Regardless, your mask should always be in the appropriate position. And once again, somebody get this man a pillow. No sleeping in the classroom, man.
Let's talk about soaring in the bathroom. So the expectations for the bathroom. You know, it's just something about going to the bathroom, handling your business, and coming out that just doesn't ring with some people. Some people like to go in there and wet up paper towels and like throw those on the wall or tissue and throw it on the wall and then clog up the toilet. Why would you do that? Who has time? Like, you got out of class so that you can go handle your business. So you mean to tell me you're going to handle your business and then stop up the toilet? For what? I can't understand why you would do that. Just use it and leave it. Use it. Don't abuse it. Just go back to class. That's all you got to do. That's it. You don't have to do all that extra stuff. Just wash your hands and get up out of there. That's it. As far as safety, if you walk in there and there is a problem, report it. Just tell somebody. You can go back to class and tell the teacher. You can come by the office and come let us know. We'll write your pass back to class. We appreciate you letting us know. If you see a custodian, you can tell one of them. Don't just leave it. Let somebody know. Keep your hands and feet to yourself. We're not going to the bathroom in a group so that we can talk and hang out and play with our friends. The bathroom's not the place for that. Let's just wait till we get to PE. It's much cleaner if we wait till we get to PE. Another one is keep your hands and feet on the ground. We shouldn't have to say this because it seems like, you would think that there's like a kick festival going on in the bathroom, but we gotta say that. Keep your feet on the ground. Don't be kicking people. Don't do that. As far as ownership, respect people's privacy. They just want to use the bathroom and leave in peace. Nobody wants nobody playing peekaboo. Don't do that. Another one, acceptance. Go to the bathroom directly there. When you get finished, flush, and then get yourself together, wash your hands, and leave. That's it. It's so simple. It's almost like going to the bathroom any other place. Home, wherever. School's kind of the same. Just do that and then just go. You don't have to do anything extra. Just do that and go. It'll be fine. Respect. Use your time in there in some wisely manner. Sometimes life hits you. It does while you're in the bathroom, and you gotta take your time. That's fine. But once again, when you get through, flush. For the love, wash your hands and come on up out of there. That's all you gotta do. It's for the bathroom. It's easy. Everybody can do that. Let's talk about soaring on the bus. The bus is an extension of the school. So you need to get on that bus and sit down and ride. That's pretty much what's happening on the bus. Stay seated when it's moving. You don't get up and walk around and move around. When your parents are driving you around, we ain't gonna do that on the bus either. No eating or drinking. Use kind words. You know what I'm talking about. Keep your hands and feet to yourself. No saucing nobody's neck in the back of the bus, slapping heads. We ain't doing that. Sit down and ride. Listen to the bus driver, and if there's a problem with something, then come and report it to us. That's what you need to do. If there's a problem, you can be suspended off the bus. And if you get suspended off the bus, how are you going to get to school? Your mama going to get tired of getting up every day, bringing you to school when there's a ride that's outside for you. Remember, the bus is a privilege. It's not something that has to have a car with somebody and like they make a mistake or whatever, and then they just jerk it real fast in the car, and then you just feel your life flash before your eyes, and then your heart starts pounding and all of that. See, the bus doesn't jerk like that. It don't jerk like that. So the bus driver can't do all that. That's why you just got to sit down, because they can't just do the bus like that and then like, oh, it's okay, because see, the bus is too long. It's too many kids on there. It's gonna be a lot of whiplash. We don't have time for that. Just sit down. Thank you so much for tuning in to this virtual school tour.